Hi, so this is the first time that I go live, and it looks amazing already. I have a lot of stuff waiting for you, right? I didn't know that I could go live. I didn't know that I could go live like with my computer. I'm here. I'm here. So I hope that you're all good. It's the first time I'm doing a live. If you're like able to see me, just put something in the comment. Just like, subscribe, engage. I'm happy to be here, and like if anyone has question, I will answer those questions. Yeah. So I have like some new content from like for you as well. And I will do more lives in the future. So something that I really find interesting is that you can be able to achieve whatever you want when you put your mindset and believe in everything that you want. So that's why I do most of the time. I think that like I would love to meet with the people and have some coaching sessions with you and like guide you and show you what is important. And yeah, it's the first live that I'm doing. I'm excited to be here. Don't hesitate to donate. Don't hesitate to engage, like, and do whatever you want because this is a safe space. You can do whatever you want in this life. So yeah, I love helping people and I love just like being myself and like do some acting and like some motivational content. So I will do more videos in the future for you and like be here to help you guys. And so like a lot of things that I do is based on like the difficult situation that I have, but I always keep like a strong mindset and believe that things are possible for me and I can do what is necessary for me. So like if you're going through something right now, just know that like you can finish by being better and growing from this situation. So just like put anything that you want, like comment and say what you want to achieve in the future because everything is possible. And I believe that we can grow and build something amazing. I have new content for you, new ideas for you. And the mindset is to see like people grow in the future and do something big. That's what is important. Any circumstance that you are in is just temporary and you can go to the highest level possible. There's nothing that can block you, nothing that can stop you. And you can always achieve something that you think is impossible. That's the most important. So it's just like the cheat codes, having the cheat codes and believe that like any kind of things is achievable and you can manifest it. Like I'm sure like that you have a dream, you want to do anything, like do some great things, but like the motivation sometimes is not here. I just want to tell you that like you can do it and don't hesitate to blow up my videos because I'm doing this for you and I find it really hard, as a content creator, but the most important is to engage with you and have a good connection. So if you're in a situation that makes you feel like a little bit powerless, just take the power back. You can believe that this power is you. You can own this power. You walk up to the room like with confidence. And in 2021, confidence is something that we are all going to have, something that we are all going to share with other people. So everything is possible. That's the mindset. Like, when you're in like a difficult situation, the challenge is to boost yourself. Even like when people are not here, you boost yourself and you go to the top. So yeah, just don't hesitate to do whatever you want, like comment, like, make this post blow up, and like I will do more like sessions with people and give you some free game. That's what I do most of the time. Don't forget to watch my music and share my music as well. You can see my music on Spotify. You put like ELOGE on Spotify, and you will find my content there. So yeah, so most of the time when I see like a challenge or a difficult situation, I always try to surround myself with people that can build me to a higher level, because we are all in difficult situation. We all know how challenging, how difficult it is. So just not bringing yourself down is something really important. Just saying to yourself that you can do it, you can achieve it, you can go after what you want, is something that will build you like a mindset that is unbreakable. Get some coaching, get some thing that can help you build something stronger. So there's always one thing that you can do. Like for example, you can read books, you can speak to people that had the same experience as you, and they will be happy to help you. Me, I'm happy to talk to you and to help you and to share you exactly the knowledge, like what you have to do. So it's pretty cool. I also try to have fun like with music and all those stuff. So I'm happy to be around you and share you like any kind of knowledge. Like if you want some knowledge like in music as well, I can share you some stuff like about music. So I started to make music a long time ago. It was hard, but I keep doing, and eventually in the future it will be possible for me. But I also need your help. So just keep working, just keep loving what you do, and eventually in the future you will be around those people that you saw like as like examples. Those people that you saw as interesting are going to be around you. Make this post blow up. What I want to tell you is that you can be successful. One day you will be successful. You will be around the people that you love. You'll have the best relationship, and you will always be your true self around people. So don't hesitate to be yourself. Don't hesitate to be unique and share what is important to you. I like being here. I like being around people and learn from those people, because it's interesting to see different perspectives and different point of view. It's just like, hi, I just want to tell you that you are important as well. You're special. So don't hesitate to do whatever you want. It's not like it's not difficult to do those stuff. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to do whatever you want, donate, and do what is important. So, what is challenging sometimes is believing in things that you like. You want to achieve some stuff, but you think that it's really hard. It's so hard. How can I get to this thing? You just have to try it. Go first. Yeah, if you see my videos like on TikTok, thank you. Thank you. You are the people that make it possible. So I'm happy that you watch the videos and that you are here. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you grow. So don't hesitate to make things blow up and like continue to watch the thing. I have some music as well. And I want to give some interesting stuff. So if you see that you're still in the same situation and you want to improve, you can you can go out of this situation. You can build something stronger, but it will take some time for sure. It's not something that is really simple. Thank you if you share. Thank you if you share. I send some love to all the people that support me, and it's really important for me to see you guys also achieving great things because I know that we are all going to do something big. It's not just about like thinking, it's about doing. And that's what I like about the people as well. So, nothing is challenging. It just takes practice, motivation, and a lot of dedication to what you love. So I believe that all the people can do those things, all the people can achieve those things and believe in what they do. So, like something like a tip that I have about anxiety and stress is just the breathing. Like you can breathe. Like when the situation is complicated, you just have to know that anxiety and excitement is the same thing. So like if you're like in a situation where you're like anxious, you can say to yourself that you're excited. And I guarantee you that it's going to work because it's the same feeling that you have. So like whenever you have to go like for example speak in front of people, just before it, say to yourself, I'm excited. I'm going to light this room. I'm going to bring my energy to the top and help people. The people want to be with me and help me. Thank you. Thank you for asking this question. And like I'm sure that you're going to have better situation in terms of that. So like something that I also do like about like anxiety is like practicing. Like when you do something over and over, you're going to have like better results. For example, when you have to like you have a presentation to do, just go first. Always go first. Like you say, if I'm the first person to go, I no longer need like to feel the pressure of waiting for my turn. So you go first and then you're over with it and you just watch people and it's already better for you. So it's always like trying and like believing that you can control the situation because everyone is feeling the same thing, but the only thing that makes a difference is that like other people are like willing to go first, willing to take action, and that's what separates other people. But I believe that we are all like having the same abilities and the same things that we can do. So it's just a matter of action and doing those stuff. And like stress, when you feel like some stress sometime, it might be because of something that you're going through. So you just have to understand why the reason you're stressing and understand that like it's not a big problem. You can go over and be stronger. So when like thank you for like commenting, Megan. So like when you lack motivation, what you have to do is to do the things that you do most of the time. Like a lack of motivation is just like the energy is like kind of off. So you have to put yourself to like a better energy so you can go outside, you can walk, you can like do some sports, you can do those kind of activities that give you some boost of energy. And then after you feel more confident and more like able to do what you want to do. I know like the motivation is like it's really hard. Like motivation, like you have to be motivated all the time. And like especially like when you have some stuff that you want to do, like you have to be here for like other people or for yourself. And like a good way to be motivated is to tell yourself why you're doing this thing. You always have to come with reasons why you want to do those stuff. Like is it like to be happier? Is it to have like a better life? Is it like to help your family or the people that you like? So you will always find this motivation if you believe that stuff are going to happen to you, and you will always have good stuff. Don't hesitate to like, comment, and make the things blow up. So like me, like I like motivation most of the time. Like what I do is like I just want to be laying on my bed and doing those stuff, but at the end I try to set like a routine that every day I can do, and it can be helpful for me, you know. So always have this in mind. Yeah, exactly. You can't wait like to get the motivation. I like this comment. That's accurate. You know, like being like when you're waiting for a situation to happen, like sometimes you don't, that's when you don't have the motivation to do it. So like it's just like just going after something for pleasure, and just understanding that no matter what is the outcome of this thing that you want to start, you're going to build something stronger. You're going to learn from it and build an empire, possibly. So, are you a college student? Yeah, I'm a college student. I'm like still going to school, and like it's like kind of like challenging, but like I try to go to school, and like especially because like at school, like I wasn't like the best student all the time, and like I always had like a lot of challenges in terms of school, but I just told myself that achieving those objectives is possible. Yeah, I try to keep the motivation up all the time, and be at the top of my performance, but it's not easy. It's always challenging. Yeah, I love that you comment as well. Like I always like try to be motivated and do those kind of things, but like sometimes it's kind of difficult, but you have to push yourself all the time to be motivated. Like something that can help you motivated as well is when you see other people doing the same stuff as you. Like there are some people that, for example, like if you see like people in business or like musicians, all those people can motivate you to achieve great things, or leaders, or those kind of people. So I'm going to college like right now, like I'm trying to do like some business, those kind of things at school, and that's something that I find interesting. I hope that one day I'll be able to show what I'm capable of. It's a dream. What do you mean by imposter syndrome? But like, like it's like college is like, oh, you're doing business too. Yeah, that's awesome. Like business is like really important. Like so you can like achieve great things in business. Like that will be like helpful for you to build something and be proud of what you achieve. Like in business, like something that is important is in business is like being like in a leadership position, or like just being able to control the situation and manage people. Imposter syndrome means that you think everyone else around you is doing better than you. Especially, I know, especially in the world we are living in this world is so like there's always like we are always compared to other people, and other people are doing better. So you just like you feel like sometimes you feel powerless. And I understand this because when you're around like intelligent people, like smart people, you're always like competing with them. And like some people are not humble as well. So like you have to just work on yourself, and knowing that You can be part of the top 1%, the top performers. You can be at that level. And I definitely have like this kind of thing sometimes, but at the end of the day, I say that me too, I can achieve something good. If someone has done it, I can do it too. It's just like the work. And I understand this. Like, even with social media, you see people with better lives, with better things, better jobs, and you're like, it's kind of challenging, right? But I think that like it's possible for us to do something. I promise you that we are all going to do something, and it's possible. I hope that I do great in business, and I hope that you do good as well in business, because like everything can be achievable for us. Who do I admire in the world of business? So the people that I admire in the world of business are the people that has achieved big things, in terms of business. I see like Jeff Bezos, Jack Ma, they have achieved like these great things, these things that are amazing. Like I like Oprah as well. But what I like about them is what they have achieved. But I don't know them as a person, so I don't know like how they manage their stuff. But what they do is amazing, and I hope that more people can do things at like a major scale. And I also admire like a lot of musicians, like Wiz Khalifa, all those people. They have been able to achieve good things in the music business, understanding the business. You say that I'm the next Jeff Bezos. I hope that the universe is hearing you, but I hope that we all do something big. I hope that we are all going to do something big and like create all like big empires in the world. That's the impact. So what about you? What do you like as like what do you admire in the world of business? A lot of people are like achieving good things, you know, they are doing those big things in the world of business, and like just being able to see this in like history is pretty cool. I see like for example like Cristiano Ronaldo, like he is also good like in business. He's doing like great publicity, like he has a perfume and all those stuff. And it's like it's also inspiring to see people come up with new products and a lot of things. Yeah, small business owners, because they work really hard and they are super caring to their clients. I know that's exactly like a good example, because people who have small businesses, they understand like how it is like to be the client, and they understand like how people feel. So like it's really interesting to see their perspective and how they can like bring value to people. Like small business owners, like they deserve more credits, but because a lot of big, like people with big businesses, like they don't even the some don't even care about the employees, and it's really hard to stand up for yourself in this kind of business. But in a small business, you're like hustling hard, putting the work and hoping that things go well for you. That's what I like. Yes, and one that are most sustainable and put effort into their products. Yeah, exactly. Because like they are the people that want to achieve the good things. They are the people that have the vision and all those things. And they like when you have a small business, most of the time they start like really small with one product, or they didn't some of them like they didn't even want to be like a small business. They just were like doing like selling stuff to people for fun, and then it turned into a business. These are the most incredible things that can happen for people. And I hope that I learn from small businesses, because you have more experience and you can like use more stuff, use more, like know more about like how the business work and all those stuff. But like nowadays, like a lot of people are like focusing on like fame and all those stuff. So like the business mindset like is it's not like a lot of people that focus on that. And it's really cool that I see that you care about small businesses and like big businesses as well. The goal is like to achieve great businesses and good things in the future. Yeah, that's like pretty important. And that's like you have to put the work, you have to believe that things are possible. And you also have to get good leaders, good people in the company, good employees, and a good team. Because like if you surround yourself with a team that is not like necessary like helping you to grow, or like those kind of things, is going to be terrible in terms of management and in terms of a lot of things. Do I live in France? No, I don't live in France now, but I was born in France, and I love France. I love France. They won the World Cup, so I love France. What is your opinion on people on TikTok like Charlie D'Amelio who have gotten very famous in a short short of time? What I have to say about this is that people are lucky. There are people who are like, I don't know how they do it, but being at this kind of level, like from nowhere, and like you are able to be like one of the best, like in terms of followers, in terms of like popularity. It's like I think it's amazing. It's really amazing. I also saw like Bella Porch, like she achieved this huge amount of fame like in a short time span. And it was like I'm just watching this, and it's the first time that I see it with my eyes, and see people going from that level from one video. And it's like it's amazing. And I hope I meet them one day to learn what like how they do this. You have been to France. How was France? Like I like France is like I grew up in France, so like there's a lot of places that you can go in France like to visit and have fun and like always have a good time. But I'm still like where are you from now? Like right now, like I'm from Boston. I'm in like this city with a lot of students and things to do, and like it's really like inspiring Boston, because like there's a lot of businesses here and a lot of people are smart. So when I'm around those smart people, I'm like, damn, they are really smart. How can I do this? Oh, you're from Texas. That's cool. I would love to go there. I haven't been to Texas yet. I haven't visited like the other states. And I hope that one day I can go there to try the food, to visit the stuff and see how things work and have a different perspective. I would love to meet people there and meet you in Texas too. If it's possible to see you there in Texas, that would be amazing. Yeah, I'm like still in Boston, not moving and studying. Yes, we are known for the food. Yeah, like the food must be like the food, like American food is always good, man. It's always good American food, and I would like to try like other stuff, like authentic food, not like fast food. Or I want to try like the food that people eat most of the time. Yeah, Boston colleges, they are like, they are super strict in term of like the admission. Like Boston colleges, it's not easy to get in, but I think that like if you just like sit down like and work for like months, I think that you can get those grades. Because like it's, they ask like for example like 90 at the TOEFL or like those high scores, and I think it's possible to achieve. But me, I wasn't like the kind of dude that could achieve this kind of like level. But I had to take the test and take it, and at the end I had the good score, and it was good. It was good. What what year are you in? Like the year I mean is like last year, like senior. This year is like kind of challenging because you have a lot of work, overloaded, and you have to put the work all the time. And it's like it's a full-time job. It's really a full-time job. And you have to do it like all the time, all the time, all the time. No, I don't think I don't think I'm in another level of smart. I don't think it's just like the people around me are smart, and I just have to adapt to those people. Like a lot of people, like people in Harvard, MIT, those kind of students that can build like things and come up with good ideas. Me, I'm just like trying to be creative and like catch up with all the people, but they are really smart. They are really smart. But what I realize as well is that once you get in the environment and you get around those people, it's definitely possible to adapt. But at first, when you see them, it can be intimidating. It can be like crazy because those people, they don't play. They are really smart, and they are the people that are going to be like in big companies and all those stuff. But what we have different is that we are able to work hard and think that we can achieve great things. And if you have this mindset, you can create businesses, you can do whatever you want. Yeah. I wasn't like necessarily a top student, but I was always trying to be like at a good level, like just trying to adapt and bring something new and learn all the time. That's important. I believe in you, hard work always win. A wise man said that the smartest man is the one that surrounds himself with people smarter. I agree with what you said. That's a good quote and good saying. Like I also think like I think that like there's a lot of leaders that say that their employees are the people that get the A's and all the stuff, like they are really smart and all this thing. And most of when you see like is the people who had like C's, all those kind of grades that have the big companies with those smart people. So like everyone is smart at the end. At the end, everyone is smart, but it's just like a matter of like who is willing to push it harder. A lot of people are not in big colleges, get in big companies as well, though. It's mainly about your experience and the value that you bring to them. Yeah. Yeah, you don't necessarily need to be like in a big college. You don't need to be like the smartest person. Especially in the world we're living in, you don't even need to be the smartest person. The person that is rewarded is the person that believes in his talent and that is capable of doing those stuff. I agree with that. That's smart what you just said. I know I know companies that have people from Harvard and community college, so it doesn't matter the college. It's the person. Yeah, it's the person. Like if the person is going to bring some value, bring something big to the company, this person is going to be chosen. And if this person has the good mindset, this person is going to build the company to another level, and this person is going to grow as well and maybe build it business. So like it's just like everyone has the opportunity. Just have to be smart and say that you can do it. How are you? Hi, Jason. I'm happy to see you. And like it's just possible. It's just possible. Especially like if you think that you can have a big company one day, you can be the person like that hires people. And when you're around smart people, you just learn from them. You just learn how they do their ways, how smart they are. And it's just important to admire those people and treat them in a good way. When you treat someone in the good way, they will never forget you, and they will be open to you and share their experience with you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. And like I hope that I see you next time. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and do like make it blow up. Like I'm happy to talk to you guys. And yeah, that's the mindset. Always trying to build good things and push ourselves to the next level. That's like really important for us. And I hope that a lot of people can do good things. A lot of people have the motivation to do it. It's just like now, let's do it. Let's do it. I believe that we are all going to do something big. That's the goal. So like if you are like if you plan to be a college student, you plan to have a business, you can do those stuff. And I'm willing to help you to go to that level, because we are all going to go to the big levels. And I'm happy to be around people that think that they can achieve things, think that they are smart as well. And that's how we do it. It's always like we are always going to be rewarded if we keep pushing and keep working. Like we have to stop stressing about difficult situation. We have to stop telling ourselves that we can do it, especially the voice inside our heads. We have to fight this voice. And to fight this voice, you just have to say positive things to yourself. When you hear those voice telling you you can't do it, say to yourself, yes, I can do it. Or say a joke and say, who told you that I can't do it? Just like try to don't take this voice seriously in your head, and you have to show that the real boss is you and you can do those things. It's totally possible. Yeah, that's the mindset that everyone should have and everyone is going to have. Thank you, Megan, as well. It's a good it's good to be around you, and like people, you inspire me as well. When I see like the way you think, you inspire me as well. So the mindset is that we can do it, we can achieve it, and the only person that can block us is us. It's what we say to ourselves, what we the habits that we have, how we treat ourselves is the way other people are going to treat us. So no matter what stage you are in right now, you can go to the top by just saying that today I'll go to the top. No matter what, I'll be amazing. I will learn how to be good with myself, how to stay strong in difficult situation. And don't be don't be fooled by what is going on with other people's life, because my life can be improved as well. I have the motivation. If the motivation is gone, trust me that one day it will come back. It's always possible to make it come back. and go to the next level. Yeah. So like it's always like those people that achieve great things were in the same position as us in the past. So we have to tell ourselves that it's possible, it's achievable. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, donate, do everything to support. It's important for us to build strong communities and improve ourselves all the time. The way people look at us is just eyes. It's not how you see yourself. The way you see yourself is amazing. If you really like look at yourself in front of the mirror, I'm sure that you at least say something good to yourself. So if someone is saying things, just know that you are the person that can control the outcome, and you love yourself and you like what you can do. And one day you will be able to travel to France, you will be able to go to Spain, to all those places that you dream about. But it's just a matter of how am I going to do it? How am I going to achieve it? What are the reasons why I want these things? And it will keep you motivated. It will keep you to a higher level, a higher status, and you will always be around people that are good. So like if you think that you manifest people that are not necessarily like helpful for you, trust me that like in 1 year, 2 months, you never know. You will attract this person with the same mindset as you, someone that can help you. And like especially when you are in a period where like you see like a lot of people around you are not like you, like when you try to express yourself, it's no longer the same. Just know that like you can choose to be around people that are like you. With all the people in this planet, I promise you that there's someone like you, exactly like you, that wants you to have the best things as well. It's not being around people who don't treat you well, who don't like things about you. One day you will be like a boss, a CEO, like you'll have like whatever you study, you'll be at the top of whatever you study, and you will be able to select a group of people with the same values as you and the people that respect you. It's always about like choosing the right people and choosing what is important. Like if you feel that like people around you are better, just know that you are like playing in the same field. They are receiving the ball, they do whatever they want with the ball. But when it's your turn to receive the ball, just say, okay, now I'm not going to play. I'm going to show to all the people that I can score and I can achieve all the things that I love, all the things that I'm interested in, all the things that matter for me. And naturally, you will start doing important things, things that are like good for you and that relates to your soul, all the things that are like important for you, you will just do it because you feel the freedom, the peace, and what makes you like interesting. Just surround yourself with people who want to grow, people who love themselves, people who want to achieve a good level of success, and people like with a positive mindset, integrity. All those kind of things are like important. So like you have to be like with people with similar values as you, people who are compatible with your mindset. I'm sure that you must be the funniest person, but when you're around this person, you're not even able to be yourself because those are not necessarily the people that want you to be yourself. So one day you will find people that will accept who you are as a person, who you are as a soul, who you are as a business person, as a student, as whatever you are. someone will accept you in this world. And that's a lesson difficult to learn, but it comes like with experience and motivation. Like you can be free, you can travel the world, you can go like to places that you never imagined. But the day you accept that you are the person that can be free and that no one can tell you things that don't matter to you, no one can stop you. And from that day, you will keep growing, you will keep growing and go to the top, and you will never stop being this successful person. But if you don't take the action, if you don't believe that it's possible, it's going to be hard. So it's just like those people that are stronger, those people that are like more attractive, those people that are more successful, those people are not necessarily having the best life. So you can have the best life by just focusing on the simple stuff, like stuff that are so simple, like how can I be happy? How can I be able to go somewhere and be myself? How can I be able to challenge myself and be around people that like me? How can I improve myself all the time? And you will understand that everywhere there are resources that will help you go to the next level every day, even if like it's the most difficult situation and it's always hard. Just know that there's always one solution that you're going to take, and everything is going to shift. Everything is going to shift. You are the master of your life. You are the person that can achieve great things. You just have to find what is important for you. I'm trying to help people with coaching sessions. I can help you with that to find what is important to you. And don't forget to try to do some coaching with me. I will show you what matters. So people will always challenge you. People will always say things that are complicated to understand. For example, like if you start working somewhere, people who are already established, they have like leverage. So they think that they can talk to you in a way to make you feel that you don't understand what is going on. You're just here, you try to be yourself. And those people like speak with you with a language like 17, like they bring you numbers that you don't understand, like they're like, yeah, you have to just use like 700 and then 17, and you're like, you don't understand what's going on. They use vocabulary like na na na, and you just don't understand the vocabulary. But when you like realize that what they're saying is just like technical stuff that they had to learn from the textbook and from all those things, you will just realize that the most important for you is to be an expert at what you do. Because when you start and you're a beginner, you don't necessarily know what's going on around you, right? You don't know. So you're like, oh my God, this person is throwing me all these numbers. And you're like, you don't understand. You don't understand everything. But when you understand exactly your topic, your subject, and you're an expert, you see this person throwing numbers from nowhere, you're like, this person doesn't even need to share those numbers. I understand the concept. I understand like, I have the knowledge required to be the best. And I just see that this person is bragging with those numbers. Thank you. Thank you. I love your confidence too. I try to like to improve and like look at all, just observing the people around you. You just learn things, and it's not necessary like the people that are like always like speaking and like, I am the person. Most of the time those people are also competing with you. It's all a competition. Like when people are like, like a work or school, the people that speak the loudest, you don't necessarily have to hear about it because you know that it's just a work, it's just a business. You don't need to be talking, you need the knowledge required. And when you know that knowledge, you don't even need to do a lot because you know exactly what is necessary to do, what kind of things you will do in the future. You have your goals, you know what you can achieve. Nothing can stop you at this level. It's just like being able to understand and be passionate about what you do. And then you can achieve things. So if you hear people speaking, like in a good way or in a bad way, just don't take it personally. Don't be too attached to what they say because what matters is your performance and what you can bring to the table. One day, I believe that you guys are going to achieve great things at work, at everything that you set your mind in. You're going to be able to do great stuff. So if someone comes and speak to you in a vocabulary that is like you can't understand, you just have to say to yourself that if I learn this, if I just take a book and I learn this information, how would I react to this person that is throwing me all these numbers and all these fancy words, all these beautiful words? You will just understand that people with the knowledge, they just look at stuff and try to appear a way. But when you are in the field and you see what is going on, you just realize that it's possible for you too. And a lot of people don't necessarily know what what they are doing, where they are going. So it's an opportunity for you to say that, okay, the people around me, they don't necessarily know where they are going, but let me sit down just a little bit, take a paper and write down what I want to achieve. And you will just realize that it's possible for you to achieve great things. It's totally possible. And when you look people, don't try to don't try to compete with those people, especially those people that see you and they see you as a threat and they try to bring you out of the competition or the race. Just look at those people, interact with them normally. You will find them everywhere. It's like you'll find them everywhere. Just look at those people, have some empathy, be compassionate and love. Just love what you have to bring to the table and put the best work that you can do. Like I think that excellence is something that is going to change your game. It's going to change how you see things. If you always like come with this mindset of excellence and integrity, you will always win. There's always something that will help you win if you just believe in those things and believing that you're able to achieve those things and believing that you accept everything about you, because at the beginning it's so hard. It's so hard and you don't understand what is going on around you. You just see people and you're like, wow. The first thing you are asking yourself is, how can I be friend with those people? How can I integrate myself in the group? How am I going to react? What are they going to think? This is hard, but when you start doing the same thing over and over, you just realize that everyone started where you started. Everyone started where you started. So it's just like it just feels that you're new and you enter this thing, but it's just like everyone is they have been there for many years, and you too can be here for many years. So you just have to be like consistent and think that in the long term you're going to have better results You also have to like to be able to compete. You say to yourself, yeah, if someone is better than me, okay, let me see what this person is doing. Like how this person is it doing? Like if someone is, for example, like the favorite person, look at this person and say, oh, how does this person is the favorite person? Learn from this person. You don't even need to be in competition or confrontation with this person. Just be inspired by the people that achieve great things. And then just by being around those good people, you will just learn stuff. You will learn stuff and see how they do stuff. And it's not a secret. I was always asking to myself, how are you doing this? Do you have a secret like thing that you're doing? Like, what is your code? And I was like asking people, and they say, there's no code. The only thing that you have to do is like understanding the material, understanding what you have to say, understanding that when you speak to people, you just have to be yourself and not trying to be something else. Always understanding that you have to bring the best performance and just be relaxed. Because when you're like meeting someone new, for example, a customer or a new student or a new person that you want to talk to, there's always this the most difficult thing that I understand is that you have to break the ice. Breaking the ice is really complicated because like you're looking that person and you don't know exactly like how to be like in a good conversation with that person. But what you have to do is understand that this person that you're meeting is probably thinking the same thing that you're thinking. So how can you make it easier for both of you to have a good interaction, and that is going to make good things happen, and like things are going to be good and productive. When you have this mindset, I promise you that things are going to be good constantly, and it's going to be repetitive because like when you win once is the day when you lose you win all the time. Like winning once leads to other wins and other wins, but you're not going to win all the time. That's the truth. But when you start to win, you can tell yourself, okay, I won, and now I have to constantly win and bring myself like to the next level, and see like the people that are like better than me, and don't try to be mad at them because they are better than me. Just try to understand that you can also be good for a long period of time, understanding that you will be here like in 5 years, you will all be to the top. That's the mindset. You will all be to a good level of success, a good level of wealth, a good level like with your family, your friends. That's what we try to manifest. But right now it must be like difficult, it must be hard, right? But just knowing that like you can achieve great things, you love the people that are like that are hurting you, but you have to like understand that like you control the situation, you can go to the top, you can do all those things. And all the people that are jealous, they admire you, they admire what you can bring to the table, and they might be good people inside. So just give some love. You never know what the person is going through. Someone else's success is not important. Someone else's success is not your success. Your success is the best success that is going to happen. I promise you. Thank you for watching my TikToks, my videos, and all those things. Thank you. Your success is your success. It's not going to be someone else's success. And the more you wait, the more your success is going to be bigger. So don't put pressure on yourself. Don't put all those walls that you put in front of you and say that it's hard or difficult. Just know that one day, you will have your shot. And when it's going to happen, you're going to be happy with you. You're going to be happy with yourself. You're going to love the situation. And don't forget that it will be your time and you will be around the right people, the right environment. Because when you start to have things, that's when people come to you and try to test you, to test the waters. How can I treat this person? How are they going to treat me? That's really important. And understand that everything that you do is achievable. You have to believe in yourself and believe that everything is possible for you. So, if you like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, donate, do everything to support me. The goal is to build a big community and make things blow up. So thank you for Megan, Steph, Jason, Janali, Hira, all the people that were here. I send you some love and I'm thankful for everything. Thank you.